Alright, so this is my skybox. My skybox does as expected. It is a box with a skybox texture on it. Um, Here it is. It works. Um, the black lines are pretty much gone. They're very difficult to see. I stretched the texture a little bit, but nothing terrible, and that's the bottom, that's the top, yada yada. I made it big, so I move very slowly. It still feels very cramped. I don't know if that's normal. Um, but that, if I changed this to 100, it had the same way. All I essentially do is create the texture, and then create the box, and then just render the box itself. I never set to context or render the texture again. So it's simply just rendering the texture or the box. The box never stores anything other than the model itself. And then I essentially just set it up as a cube, setting the values for the desired locations. Nothing too crazy. I'm sure that's about what you expected. The terrain class is a little more complicated. It was a little more fun to do. The way I did it was I essentially built the plane vertice, 4 vertices at once, similar to how we made cubes, um, kind of, I guess, and then connected the triangles at the end. So I made the 4 vertices, got their values depending on what x and z were, and then got the y location depending on the x and y or x and z location of the pixel itself. So this is run however many times and creates a pretty good height map. The render sequence is just set to context and render, and then that all does as expected. Another thing is the terrain model never actually stores any information besides the model itself. So the height map or the world matrix is never there, or the texture. This is the height map itself using a simple dirt texture. As you can see, it has height. Surprise, surprise. And then you can go in, and you are surrounded. So that's the terrain itself and how it's changed. And then in the whatever. I create the texture, which is my dirt texture, and then I use a height map, set to context the texture, and then I only, similar to Skybox, never only rendered the model itself. And I think that is all there is to share. I told you how it was made, and yeah, that's about it.